But I was in another place, friend, and I was in another state. I was never yours, and you were never mine. Oh, but you know that you were always a friend, and I was always your friend. I was never lost, and I was never blind. I was never cold, and I was never warm. I was never lost, and I was never blind. I was never cold, and I was never A shadow follows me. He says his name is Miles. He swears that he knows me, but he's a stranger I've never known. And he haunts me every night. I can't seem to get him out my mind. Oh, he won't leave me alone. He's always watching from the door. He comes in when I sleep, takes everything he needs. He told me he's the only one who can save me. Oh, he looks like me, talks like me, moves like me, smiles like me, cries like me, but I don't feel like me. No, I don't feel like me. I'm not the girl you love. I'm not the one you knew. I know I look like her, but baby, I'm not her. 'Cause when I look into the mirror, I don't recognize the girl that I see there, and I don't feel like me. No, I don't feel like me. She looks like me, talks like me, moves like me, smiles like me, cries like me, but I don't feel like me. No, I don't feel like me. Who's this girl inside my bed with the same eyes inside my head? Who's this girl under my skin? Who's this girl in my reflection? Feels like I'm not who I am.
tide. Still feel every window staring in. Name in your mouth, or is that just my head replaying things? Trust feels thin, like cheap gold rubbing off my skin. I'm a modern paranoia, reading every silence like an attack. Every little glance feels like a trap. Tell me, do you hate me or is it just in my head? I'm a paranoia, heart in the shadows, phone in my hand, searching for a thread in the quiet and the kind. Tell me, do you hate me or is it just in my mind? Turn my tags off, still I swear your ghost is in my feet. Every new post looks like it's a subtweet aimed at me. Friends in a room, laughing and they look up suddenly. I smile back slow, wonder what they say when I leave. I'm a modern paranoia, reading every silence like an attack. Every little glance feels like a trap. Tell me, do you hate me or is it just in my head? Heart in the shadows, phone in my hand, searching for a thread in the quiet and the kind. Tell me, do you hate me or is it just in my mind? Maybe I'm cursed with perception, or maybe I just love my reflection. In every rumor, every tension, I see myself, I see rejection. Say you're here, but are you really? Say you care, why does it kill me? I don't know what's out to get me, so I treat every heartbeat like it's guilty. I'm a modern paranoia, reading every silence like an attack. Every little glance feels like a trap. Tell me, do you hate me or is it just in my modern paranoia? Heart in the shadows, phone in my hand, problems, but we don't understand them. Just solve them. I don't know why you want me. I'm bored. We got problems, but we don't understand them. Just solve them. I don't know why you want me. I'm bored. We got problems, but we don't understand them. Just solve them. I don't know why you want me. I'm borderline. We got problems, but we don't understand. Just solve them. I don't know why you want me. I'm borderline. We got problems, but we don't understand them. Just solve them. I don't know why you want me. I'm borderline. We got problems, but we don't understand them. Just solve them. I don't know why you want me. I'm borderline. Every night she takes my heart. Every night she breaks my heart. Every night she wakes my heart just to throw it in the river. I met you last summer. 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 I met you last summer. 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 I met you last summer. You broke my heart. 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 I met you last summer. Met you last summer. Met you last summer. I met you last summer. I met you last summer. Met you last summer. Met you last summer. I met you last summer. 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 There was a sun in the previous life, shining its rays in a dream, in a feverish dream. And I once had a soul. It was lying there in the summer grass. My body was so hot I burned it to ash. But last summer let you slip through my hands. And there was once a light in my eye, but you snuffed it out when you said goodbye. Yeah, there was a time I didn't know what I lost, but it was just for a moment. And there was once a glow in my cheeks, but now it's all gone, 'cause I used it all up and I'm feeling rough. But last summer, I let you slip through my hands. Last summer, I let you slip through my hands. Last summer, I let you slip through my hands. Last summer, I let you slip through my hands. And there was once a glow in my cheeks, but now it's all gone, 'cause I used it all up and now I'm feeling rough. Last summer, I let you slip through my hands. Last summer, I let you slip through my hands.
It's so dark at night. I wanna be away. Don't tell me it's a crime. I'll do it all the time. It's like Gothic side. 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 I'm not afraid to die, but I don't want to try. I wanna be your wife. I'll do it all the time. I'm not afraid to die, but I don't want to try. I wanna be your wife. I'll do it all the time. I'm not afraid to die, but I don't want to try. I wanna be your wife. I'll do it all the time. It's like Gothic side. It's like Gothic side. It's like Gothic side. It's my Gothic side. It's my Gothic side. It's my Gothic side. It's my Gothic side. Blood on my knees, cold roots under my fingernails. You said come back to it. Instead I sank, I fell. Footprints filled with rain. Your name stuck on my lips. Breathing that bitter ground until it sucks me in from below. Soil lets me go. Name in the static, burn on the screen, laugh in the hallway, right when I sleep. I painted the bedroom in colors you'd hate. Still you hum in the drywall like you never escape. You're my ghost, calling from an empty phone, breathing in the dial tone. You're my ghost, living in the spaces I leave. You're the shadow that never lets me go. How do you haunt me when I was the one who left? I gave up your heartbeat, but I kept your breath. If I say I'm sorry, will you finally disappear? Or are you staying? 'Cause I pulled you here. You're my ghost, calling from an empty phone, breathing in the dial tone. You're my ghost, living in the spaces I leave. You're the shadow that never lets me go. You're my ghost, so close, so close. You're my ghost, don't call. You're my ghost, you never really left me.
Haunt my clothes
And the dents in the bedsheet.
every night.
You rewind what you broke,
I lost your body.
but I live with your ghost, my ghost, my ghost. Stay with me till the circuits burn. Fade with me when nightbirds turn. If I'm alone, I don't wanna know. Hold me close, my ghost, my ghost. Staring at the sky, smoke hits my eye. The clouds passing by, I'm moving like the hands of time, and then I'm gone again. Oh, you know I started quit dead cigarettes, the best I ever had. Oh, you know I started quit dead cigarettes, the best I ever had. Don't need no time machine, I just roll it up and I'm back where I started again. And the irony is I should have been smarter, but man, I was only a kid. It all burns down to nothing, still trying to learn from something. It's never too late to forget. You know they said the same thing about a dead cigarette. best I ever had. Don't need no time machine, I just roll it up and I'm back where it started again. And the irony is I should have been smarter, but man, I was only a kid. It all burns down to nothing, still trying to learn from something. It's never too late to forget. You know they said the same thing about a dead cigarette. Something sweet about a Tuesday, and you're rolling out of bed, just like you, just like you. Smell like stale perfume and dead cigarettes, dead cigarettes, and I love you. Cold in the midnight glow, do you feel it? Here in my bedroom, it's time to meet him. I want you to meet my demon in the black. You can hear him breathing and he's coming for you. I want you to meet my demon. He said you're the one that he's been seeking and he's coming for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's coming for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's coming for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's coming for you. Ooh, ooh. He's coming for you. In the shadows, he said your name. You're on his list now, you can't get away. I want you to meet my demon in the black. You can hear him breathing and he's coming for you. I want you to meet my demon. He said you're the one that he's been seeking and he's coming for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's coming for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's coming for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He's coming for you. Ooh, he's coming for you. No hope for the sinner. I found the night inside my skin. Dark spirit in the mirror says he's never going home again. You know I can't stop myself. My demon is inside me. My demon is inside me. My demon is inside me. Black bones of a killer, screaming for can't stop myself. My demon is inside me. My demon is inside me. My demon is inside see you now. The way is clear. Into the devil you go. 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 We're going into the devil. 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 Death is coming. Satan has arrived. And I have never felt more alive. We're going into the devil. Into the devil. Into the devil. Into the devil. Into the Into the devil. Into the devil. What if I said it's fine? What if I said you can go? You could let me go. Don't stay. I won't come home. I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. Love signal. I let you go. I voices lay like knives on velvet, soft and bleak. I trace halos in the ashes till they look like broken rings. Every road that should redeem me bends back to darker things. Salvation is a choice I keep refusing. Sin feels like a fate I cannot run. I reach for grace, it slips like water from my tongue. I was born to break, but I'm still choosing. Destined to fall, even as I run. Salvation is a choice, but sin feels like destiny. Stained glass bleeding on my shoulders. Colors bruise me where they land. Prayer is hanging in the rafters, dry and brittle as my hands. I keep bargaining with shadows, kissing promises goodbye. Every never that I whisper wakes up thirsty in the night. Salvation is a choice I keep refusing. Sin feels like a fate I can't outrun. I reach for grace, it slips like water from my tongue. I was born to break, but I'm still choosing. Destined to fall, even as I run. Salvation is a choice, but sin feels like destiny. If I turn back now, will the gates stay closed? Have I worn this mark too deep in my bones? If I stand in light, will it burn me clean, or just show every stain they've never seen? Salvation is a choice I keep refusing. Sin feels like a fate I can't outrun. I reach for grace, it slips like water from my tongue. I was born to break, what I'm still choosing. Destined to fall, even as I run. Salvation is a choice, but sin feels like destiny. Take a breath and count the days as we look back on the mess we made. Do the same for me. The voices echo in my brain. One too many, I can't complain. They call your name for me. Take my hand, lose control. Raise the cup, salute our souls. This is a ritual. This is the ritual. This is a ritual. This is a ritual. picture when I look at you. This is our destiny. Turn the lights down low. The shadow puppets are putting on a show, all for you and me. Take my hand, we'll lose control. Raise the cup, salute our souls. This is the ritual. This is the ritual. This is the ritual. This is the ritual. Be honest, how did it start? Who told you what to say? Now this may be a day, your ritual. Was it your first time when you lay down? Tell me the words now, your ritual. Who told you what to say? Ritual. Now this may be a day, your ritual. I need a ritual. I need a ritual when I feel like I am losing control. I need a ritual. I need a ritual when I feel like I am losing control. My skin. I learned how to live with less. Not happier, just quieter. Days don't hurt like they used to. They just feel longer. Your absence never shocked me. It settled in slow, like furniture I stopped noticing but never moved. I walk through hours without weight, but something drags behind. Not a memory, just a sense of time. I don't look back, I don't pretend. Some things don't end, they descend. You became a shape I never left. Not love, not pain, just step. You became a shape I never left. Not a voice, just breath. I don't replay the good moments, I don't punish the bad. I exist in the middle, where nothing reacts. People ask if I'm over it This isn't desire, it's what remains after the fire. You became a shape
stupid meat sack always comes back.